Welcome back to part 14 of my King Harold Godwinson game. We've just taken back the Duchy of Cornwall, and we have expanded up into Scotland, the Duchy of Lothian. Why do I need to be feuding with them? House Sardania? Oh, I see. I see. He slept with the queen. I don't really need to become rivals with him over that. That's not that big of a deal to me. I'm gonna try to get this land eventually. Probably expand up here as well. Do we have any wars against them? I don't even know what this is trying to say. So that's a county right there. So this guy has a claim on that county. Okay, I got you. He also has a claim where? Here. Okay. My main concern right now is either having a son with my gay, chaste wife, which is seeming increasingly unlikely. Even if we do conceive another child, it's, you know, just as likely that we have another daughter anyways. So what ended up happening with you? Okay, so you had a daughter. I don't think I'm going to take that land from her. I'm just going to pardon her. And we can actually get an alliance with her too, just so she doesn't cause any issues for us. So probably what I'm going to do is our second daughter here has a better trait, but we're going to wait and see who gets the better the better traits overall. She's got the better inheritable trait, but whoever has the better traits overall will end up playing, unless we have a son, unless we have a bastard son, which I still might try to do. We'll see. I think that I am going to participate in this crusade. It's for Jerusalem, it's for the Holy Land. Our father's footsteps, we're going to follow them. So she created her own branch, but it's going to be a dead house because all her children are in this dynasty, Gisking. So she formed this house just for it to go extinct, basically. I think I will lead the troops myself. We are going to take the long journey down to Jerusalem to reclaim, hopefully. We'll see though. We're fighting on her behalf, and she's already been betrothed to someone else. He's in our dynasty though, House Barton. Not too big of a deal. It's going to take us a while to get down there. What is the troop count looking like? Only 19k there. But we are Catholic, so you never know how that's going to go. They tend to be kind of incompetent at these offensive wars. Unless you can win the battle yourself, basically. You usually end up losing these, even with a massive advantage in numbers. So we're making our way around Spain here. It's a lot of troops. Hopefully we all stay kind of stacked up and can get this done. Yeah, so the nice thing is that these Ismailis hold Jerusalem. So this huge Persian Empire, Tungid, is not actually participating in the crusade defensively. They are hostile faiths, hostile Muslim factions. So I think that's why we're kind of favored to win this. If these guys were participating, then we would absolutely not be. But we'll see what happens. We can at least go and get our Crusader trait. Architected ancestry. Usually I try to marry into Hail, Quick, and Comely, and then I pick up Fecund with this trait. However, given that we don't have Quick at all in our dynasty yet, I think I'm going to go for that. Both of our daughters have this type of trait, so I might just grab this and see if we can't maybe get a Quick grandson or something like that. Making a lot of good progress on this renown, though. Our supplies are already kind of low. Oh, our wife did get pregnant. Okay, so we might have a son yet. We'll see. A shield. Okay, so that's not what we were hoping for. We're looking for armor. Still need armor and a crown. Okay, so looks like they're all waiting down there. I'm just going to go and land wherever the Pope's landing. Follow his lead. Looks like they realize their army's a little bit weaker and they're kind of hanging back. We'll see. The offensive Crusade AI is always very, very questionable, so we'll have to wait and see here. I'll just help siege these lands down. So we've gained the Crusader trait, but we're probably going to have to see the war out to the end in order to keep it. We're already kind of starving. If we engage them, will the Holy Father come help us? That's the question. Cynical, just, or temperate. These are all pretty good. I think I'll go just on her, just for starters. Okay, so let's help him out in this battle, engage there, and then that allows us to siege down Jerusalem after. We didn't catch their whole army, but we caught at least part of it. So we have had another daughter, unfortunately. That's just going to make succession even more difficult. I think they're going to be able to win that without me. Yep, looks like it. So I'll just keep sieging down Jerusalem here. Yeah, there's no point getting restraint because I'm still trying to have kids. So I think I'll just continue trucking down this tree here. We shouldn't die natural causes anytime soon. It is looking increasingly likely that we are going to be able to reclaim the Holy Land, Jerusalem, which is good, really. I mean, this is a 20% more monthly piety and 20% faster county conversion, which is not super relevant for us. Oh, I guess Ireland is insular. The job is not done yet, though. You cheat on my brother, and then you become friends with me. Yep, let's just keep sieging. And I'm pretty sure we're going to be top on war score. That's nice. So we'll get yet another king, queen, I guess, in our house, in our dynasty. Okay. Did they just win a battle? Looks like it. I think it would be better for us to just keep sieging this, though. Definitely have more than enough troops up there. Murder Queen Anna. Who's trying to murder my wife? It actually wouldn't be the worst thing. We'd be able to remarry and maybe have a son. It's going to depend how good these daughters end up being with which traits they get. Oh, she did get strong. That's pretty good. Whether or not I actually want to play them or maybe just have a bastard son if we can't get one with our wife. So there is 100. Queen Sinthrith is now Queen of Jerusalem. So we are going to have the option to play her, which seems a lot more interesting than playing as the Queen of Pomerania. But I think I'm just going to see the game through. It would feel kind of weird to switch when I have my own thing going on in England. But yeah, that is an interesting thought. She's quite young. We would be able to kind of like fight in holy wars down here to sort of reclaim land around Jerusalem. But it just feels odd kind of abandoning what we're doing here. I just want to see it through, what I'm doing up here. So I think I'm going to pass on that when we get the option to. It's an interesting thought, though. Good luck to her down in Jerusalem. You know, she's too far away for me to even interact with. They did manage to have a son together, so he will one day be king of Jerusalem, probably. Hold court, work off stress. Okay, let's do that. I need to keep doing some stress drops, because we'll probably get another break soon. Oh yeah, we still have this 1163, so that's quite a while longer that we still have this extra stress gain. An unreal amount of money that we have right now. I guess we just do the prowess one. Our prowess is really high. Stabs the board. There we go. So what do we need for this? The Pope has to like us. And then we'll get these claims. We also need 2,000 piety. So maybe if we just go on a pilgrimage, which we can obviously afford now. Should we just go see the Pope, I guess? We're really just running straight through the continent here and back into the water. Okay. Let's do this. There. No negative side effects. We're going through Paris? No. We're going through Paris. We're going this way. There we go. 1, 2, boom. Boom. Yeah, that looks good. I don't know if I need to go here. That's fine, whatever. So let's go visit the Holy Father. What is this? Thief runs away. Okay. Open-minded. Oh, too bad. But hopefully, yeah, this will definitely get us the next level of devotion. So the Pope will like us a little bit more, and then maybe we'll be able to get those claims on Ireland that way. I don't think we can declare war. They just consider us a stray, and we consider them a stray. So there's no holy war interaction with Insular. Oh, we got ill from that? Really? Just keep taking these options to get us even more piety. Messenger from God? Okay. Pneumonia. Poor. Wow. So she's taking an awful lot of land from us. She'll get the Kingdom of Wales. We could just take it back. What is it going to cost us to disinherit both of them? 150 each? Maybe I just do that right now, just in case we die from this. And then if we end up liking our second daughter better, then we can just re-inherit her and disinherit our first daughter or something like that. But just in case we die from this pneumonia, I think it would be better to just prepare ourselves, just in case. I don't want to be caught off guard. We've gotten a lot of events already. Yeah, already up to 2, above 2 in fact. So we get a lot of piety from this. Okay. So this is our heir. She got zealous. We can switch it for ambitious or sadistic. I do like ambitious more than these other two. And given that we're going to be playing her, I think that that's a good pick. I wouldn't want to make any of my other daughters ambitious, though. Unless I was going to be playing them. So we do end up recovering from pneumonia. She ends up getting lazy, gluttonous, or compassionate. I'll take a compassionate, actually. Stress break, but it's nothing that we can't deal with. So thankfully we had strong and athletic, giving us some health boosts in order to stop ourselves from kind of just dying there. Because pneumonia can kill you very easily. So our wife is flagellant and got wounded, and the wound treatment failed. Someone was also trying to murder her. I'm not sure if it worked out. That's an awful lot of stress. I think I will just pass on that. Okay. We make our way home now. Caravan Master? Okay, excellent. There we go. Ooh, lose 85 though. Yeah, let's get rid of our stress like that. That's a really good event. Yeah. Like, I do want Know Thyself, but getting 3 points just for it when I would rather go down to Scholar just seems kind of wasted. So I'm going to start heading down this tree. We still may just have a son yet. It's not impossible. Our wife is still 36, so she's definitely childbearing age still. But it's good to be prepared to take over as our daughter, just in case we need to. So one of our counselors died. 24, our cousin. That's really good. That's perfect. Yeah, we can just pay gold. We have a lot. No. Give me money. Okay. So I guess I can turn all of these other ones into keeps. That's a good gold sink. We have a lot of gold to get rid of. I don't think we need to do that one. I'm not going to be holding on to it for too long. There we go. Ah, okay, so we did end up getting an extra barony. So I could just give this away. You served in the Crusade. And then we take this from you, 100%. Okay, there we go. My rival. Yeah, well, just deal with it, buddy. Raise the control there, and then we'll upgrade that one. Yeah, something didn't feel quite right there. We will get rid of this one eventually as well, too. Probably give it to a vassal eventually. So we're done upgrading London for now. Nothing else really that we can do. I guess we could end up building temples and cities and stuff like that. I don't want to be completely broke, though. So I think I'll stop doing that for now. But good to get all the keeps out of the way. And we should be getting our third trait kind of soon on our daughter here. Yeah. So we have any single women in our court? Okay, so she's of age now, but she's just so busted up. Can't justify that. No idea how this guy became my knight. He is treacherous zealot. Not really willing to convert. We could always just find someone in some other court, but I think it's important if you're going to find a lover to have someone who's unmarried, so that way you can expose the secret and have the child be your bastard, as opposed to them just having the disputed heritage trait, which means that you can't play them. This is going to give her more fertility, so I'm obviously going to take it. And we will continue to try to have kids with our wife. A son. Who knows if it's going to happen, but we'll keep trying. Nice that we were able to win 2 crusades in this game, though. Stubborn and Chaste are both good. I'm not a super big fan of Vengeful. Stubborn is better than Chaste overall, so I think I'm going to go for it. It's another health benefit. Get her stewardship up. She's going into diplomacy, but it's always good to have high stewardship on your character, so having Just and Stubborn together is not bad at all. So I'm pretty happy with her traits. I'll be happy to play her. She's got an inheritable trait. She got Strong. She already starts with Pilgrim and Traveler. Pilgrim and Traveler. What are you doing? You took that from him too? Man, come on. I guess I should have had High Crown Authority. Can I take this from you? No, you will not accept it. Dude, come on. You just let him take your land like that? Challenge for artifact? No, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. So maybe I'll wait for that to finish and then diverge my culture and make English culture. I don't know if that's one of the ones that we'll actually take with us. Maybe we can reform it. I might actually wait until later in this character's life to do it. No. The more prestige you have, the more traits you can kind of switch up. When you're diverging, you can choose to keep your traditions or you can get new ones. So I think what I'm going to do is try to switch as many as I can to ones that I like. And it's going to cost you the prestige cost to do each of them, so having more and more prestige is better when you're trying to diverge your culture. I'm not generally a culture diverger. I don't feel like it's usually worthwhile. I'm more just doing it for RP reasons, so I can make English instead of Anglo-Saxon. But yeah, there's really no one for me to hybridize with. I'm not going to hybridize with Cornish or whatever. Cornish Anglo or Welsh. What is that? Yeah, Welsh Anglo. I don't really feel the need to do either of those. But anyways, thank you for watching this part. I'm going to continue it on in the next one. If you've been enjoying it, please leave a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.